know if I'm doing this right because I've never used a video camera before, but I just wanted to talk because I thought it'd be interesting. And since I'm from the South, y'all, we like to hang out with our families all the time, and all the men like to go hunting and fishing, and all of us women, we like to stay home and cook fried chicken and grits, because that's all we eat down here in the South. A while ago, we went on a family reunion, and all the guys went out hunting, and my little cousin, he went outside, and he was going to go with them, but he's only 2 years old, and so when he saw all the lightning bugs out, he was just so excited by these lightning bugs, and he didn't even get to go with all the guys. And bless his heart, y'all, he tried to follow them, but he liked those lightning bugs way too much. My uncle caught the biggest fish last year. It was this big, I swear. And for dinner, we'd like to eat fried chicken and grits, and sometimes we drink Coke, or we like to drink Coke. It goes really good with fried chicken and grits. The other day, we thought it was going to snow so much, we went out to the store and bought all the milk and bread that we could, but there wasn't that much left. It snowed so much, they had to cancel classes, and we couldn't even do anything. It's crazy. Okay, but in all seriousness, us Southerners, we're not all like that. I do actually say y'all quite often, I guess, and my cousins from up north make fun of me for that, but we don't really eat grits for every single meal. I mean, I've had them for breakfast, that's it, but like, I don't even like fried chicken that much. Actually, I don't really like most fried food. Except fries, like legitimate fries, those are good. And this, we call this Coke because it's Coke, and we call this Sprite because it's Sprite. Everyone thinks that we call them both Coke, but we don't. Like, they're not both Coke. And if we call them like this collectively, this is soda, like both of them. And snow really is a big deal because like we don't get it that much ever, and it did snow a ridiculous amount the other day, and they canceled class, and now we have to go back on Saturday and everything. It's kind of crazy. And the only people I've ever heard say bless your heart are my grandmother and older people, and my sister, who's trying to start a new thing saying that now. I don't know, she's funny. I actually do call fireflies lightning bugs. That's what a lot of people call them down here. Everyone assumes that Southerners are like dumb rednecks who can't use technology or anything, and that's not true. Obviously I know how to use a video camera. My dad is really good with computers. In middle school, this guy thought I was a racist because this guy I had never talked to before went up and asked me for $1, and I mean, I didn't have $1, I'm 12, so I said I didn't have one. He was like, what is it, because you're racist? And I was like, no, I really don't have $1, and he just wouldn't believe me. But I don't like people like assume that since I'm white that I'm a racist, and that's just dumb because I'm not at all. So like that's kind of racist to think that I'm a racist too. Like, you can't just assume that about someone. Another assumption that I get a lot is that because I'm Christian that I hate gay people, and I'm try to shove my Christianity down people's throats, and that all, like, you know, Christians think everyone's going to go to hell if they don't believe in God and all that. Christianity is really like a more tolerant religion than that. Like, I don't think everyone's going to go to hell if they're not Christian. I support gay rights and all that. I don't think that they should be anyone should be discriminated against based on like who they love. And I don't try to like force people to be Christians. Like, I think people should believe what they want to believe. Like, another assumption that I get quite often is I'm the quiet girl who sits in the back of the classroom, and I like to wear dark colors. I get assumed that I'm emo occasionally. I mean, like, whatever. I get assumed that like I'm quiet so that, oh, she doesn't want to talk to anyone, she doesn't have any friends. I mean, I don't have that many friends, but it's not because I don't want to. I just don't talk to people. Like, I'm just shy, that's it. I'm not antisocial. Also, my friends that find out about what kind of music I like, they just can't like understand it. I listen to a lot of rock music. I listen to 30 Seconds to Mars, My Chemical Romance, 3 Days Grace, Aerosmith, AC/DC, but I also listen to like Owl City and Hawthorne Heights, and I mean, I even like listening to like Taylor Swift and stuff. I do listen to a big range of music, but they thought since I was quiet and I'm in band that I only like classical music. And I do like classical music, but it's not the only thing I listen to. And I also really, really like musicals, but that's not the only thing I listen to. Like, it's not, I don't think that everyone falls into like a specific category for stuff. I think most people have like different eccentric tastes and things, not just music, but like clothes and things they like in movies and stuff, but I guess not everyone does, and they assume that everyone falls into a specific category. Like some people think that I'm angry, or I'm depressed, or I need to not listen to the kind of music I do just because it causes bad influences and bad things, and I'm like, it's not, I don't think that's true. I think music is just a form of expression, and music is a big part of who I am, but it doesn't like, just because the music is angry doesn't mean I'm angry. I don't ever really get angry. I think assumptions are really dumb, and like I don't like to go by them. And also last year, my friends in the dining hall, they would be like, oh, what type of guy do you like? Like, what kind of appearance, like, what do you want your guy to look like, and all this stuff. And I think that's really shallow to base what kind of guys you like on, or whoever you like, on appearances. Appearance, I mean, I guess maybe it's important, maybe for like first impressions, but I don't think appearance should be the basis for any sort of relationship at all. I don't really care about what people look like. I care more about who they are and what they like to do and stuff like that, because I think that says a lot more about a person than what they look like. And I'm not saying that I would date like anyone just because I don't care what people look like. It's just I would care more about their internal, like, I care more about internal beauty than external beauty, I'll put it that way. Like, I would like someone if we had like the same interests or something, not if because their hair is a certain color or because they are taller than me or something. Like, I really don't care. For example, one of my friends said that she would love the Phantom of the Opera, you know, like we were watching, and she was like, oh, I bet I could, she was like, oh, I would love the Phantom too, but only if he kept his mask on. And I was like, that's, I didn't really say anything, but that's, I think that's really shallow. Like, I think that it doesn't matter. Like, I would love him anyway. Like, I don't care that his face was all messed up or anything. Like, it's fine. I think Christine was an idiot because she picked Val, who like came out of nowhere. Other time, I don't even know. I just don't like assumptions, and I get stereotyped against, and I try not to assume anyone is a certain way. The only thing I actually kind of thought, like back in high school, everyone is, you know, like in TV shows and movies, all the sororities and fraternities, they get like assumed to be a certain way. And I had never had really any experience with any sororities or fraternities until I came into college. And most of my friends from high school surprisingly joined a sorority. If you think about me, if you, like me and my friends in high school, you're not the kind of girls you assume would be in sororities. Like, I still never would join one, but like my friends, our conversations mainly consisted of Harry Potter, and we all just read. We were nerds, pretty much. I was just shocked because I didn't think, I mean, I assumed that we were all like that, but then I also, now I learned that not all sororities and fraternities are always drinking all the time or partying all the time, whereas a lot of them really are, but not everyone does, and it's nice to know that now, because like I didn't really know, and I feel bad that I like assumed that. I really try not to think everyone's a certain way because one person or a bunch of examples are like that. I should have done Vlogcandy responses way before this. This is fun. I like making Vlogcandy videos, and I'm sorry about ranting this entire time. Kind of rambling to myself, and then hopefully this will formulate into some sort of a video, and I like to flail when I talk. Flail. Okay, I need to quit. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for listening to my confusing rant and everything, and I hope I can make more Vlogcandy responses sometime soon, because it's awesome, and I love you all, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye!